everybody, welcome back to K17 Reactions. I am your host Jimmy, and today we're going to dip into the suggestion pool here, and we're going to do a suggestion or a request from Francis Doll 4039. Francis, thank you for the suggestion. And what we're going to be watching today is totally new to me. It's Knox featuring Ren, and the song is Fentanyl. And of course we know the issue with fentanyl now. You know, fentanyl is a great drug when it's used in the hospital setting, when it's used for what it's supposed to be used for. You know, I've had it with kidney stones before and everything, and it's a very good drug. But just like anything, you're going to have people that are going to abuse those type of things, and especially if people who can manufacture it and sell it and just make the world a lot more dangerous place. We have too many fentanyl deaths as it is. I'm not sure if that's what this song is about or what it is, so we'll get into it here in a second. If you like these videos that I'm doing, please hit that like button down below. Also, please share this video with others, comment, and subscribe. All of it would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to help support the channel, there's a few ways to do it down in the description, but know that there's no obligation. It's just there if you need it. So, saying all that, getting it out of the way, let's get into Knox featuring Ren, and the song is Fentanyl.
Conscious rap was vibing, but they said it wasn't selling. So instead of tribe, the question was for highs. I guess I get it. But we sold our de la souls and reassigned the proper metrics. Violent rap survived and Darwinized the prophet zealots. Survival of the fittest. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining, that's the realest. In this climate of addiction style, Big Pharma is the realest. Now as long as pills are filling, you ain't really gotta feel the sound. The world is full of juice, and while you floating, you've been finna drown. How many rappers out here missing out? But they sell you with this vision and this fear of missing out. The industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent. I lace my verse with fentanyl and lean into attention. Toe tags for the mentions, body bags for what they spending. While they bragging, we descended from the ground, we all descendants now.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town, trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up, killers on the city streets bagging it up. Crooks and addicts with habits get rushed. We living in vain just to end it all, and I spend it all on the Fentanyl.
My cousin was a pitcher on that curve, he got that scholarship. On campus he's the man, throwing heat as he was hot as shit. But then he hurt his arm, senior year's time to prove it. Started taking painkillers so he could play and keep it moving. Scouts watching, couldn't lose him, so he took more and he kept using. For he knew it, he's abusing fastballs and two seams. Too clean, but now he's losing weight. Drug test he failed, so they kicked him off the team. He tried to kick the habit, but he's mad that he had lost his dreams. He's sad, but he got off the lane. But all it takes is one reminder. In his mind he couldn't help it, he was trying to finally settle. Midnight he went outside, he was fighting with his devils. One hit he told himself, it'll help me through this hell. I know I'm sick and I need help, but one hit, man, what the hell. So he lit it, then he took it to the face. But as the story goes, you know that fentanyl is lace.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town, trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up, killers on the city streets bagging it up. Crooks and addicts with habits get rushed. We living in vain just to end it all, and I spend it all on the Fentanyl.
Took my heart, you took my fucking life. Took my pride, you took my mind. Took who I am and turned to vice. Took my fam, I burned the price. And now I stand on murdered time, and all my plans have turned to ice. I burn in fire, build this pyre higher. I'm wired in this dopamine, get higher. Still a broken fiend, supplier of the hopeless dreams. When it's all smoke, the only rope's the one that chokes. Will they remember me? Take all my memories and light them on this fire. Fire for the crooked dealer, he who packaged hate. Fire for that greedy villain, he who had it laced. Fire for my future, that look on my father's face. My mother's still in tears, my cousin, he's too far away. When they told me to get help, and yes, I tried again. But in the end, we're all just veins. And in the end, it came to veins. And in the end, I died in vain. And in the end, I tried to fuck it.
Wow. Wow. I think it was said well. You know, I've shared with y'all before that I was a paramedic for about 20 years and saw my fair share of overdoses and intentional overdoses, accidental overdoses. You know, back in the day, it wasn't fentanyl. Back in those days, it was more cocaine, crack, heroin, and then usually Lortab, Lorcets, the hydrocodone. But regardless of what it is, and especially nowadays that you have stuff coming in, you know, across the border and from other places that, you know, I never quite understood why people would lace things in a way that it would kill the people they're trying to sell to. That might be a stupid statement, and y'all can correct me if that is, but you know, it's an epidemic. You know, it's just, you know, until it's somebody that you love, somebody that you care about, or from my point, if it's me going to a scene and finding a 14-year-old or a 16-year-old, 18-year-old that's lying there dead because they overdosed on fentanyl, or they overdosed on heroin, or they overdosed on whatever the drug of the day is. It's really eye-opening, and of course most people won't see that. I'm glad you don't need to see it. It's just a damn shame. I mean, that's what it boils down to. It's yeah, you know, I'll leave it at that. I was going to get onto a big soapbox, but y'all aren't watching this for the soapboxes. You're watching this for the videos, and I appreciate again, Francis. I appreciate the suggestion of this song. You know, I've said it before, since I've discovered Ren, since you guys have suggested Ren to me, I have fell in love with his music. And I'm not really a hip-hop or rap person, but I'm a message person. And I think the message in this song with Knox Hill, Ren in it, and you know, a bunch of other stuff that Ren has done that I've heard so far, you know, when you have a really good message in there, it really doesn't matter what genre you're trying to deliver it to. And multiple genres need it, you know, because there's certain people that only listen to this or listen to this. So we need to spread positive songs around, warnings around. But so thank you. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this, and just remember, as we're leaving here, if the world just seems to be throwing all of its fiery darts at you, if you just seem to have these roadblocks one after another in your life, just remember one thing, and that is that there is a friend out there who sticks closer than a brother. Always. You can count on him. When you can't count on anybody else, you can count on them. Until next time.